Hello? Where am I? How did I get here? Is anybody out there? Who's that? I said, who is that? Show yourself.
She looks so young and innocent.
That's how it always starts.
Yeah, they're optimistic.
Courageous.
So full of promise.
Then they end up here.
And become fearful.
Hopeless. Forgotten. Don't touch me! Don't worry. It will all become clear soon enough. Who are you guys?
It's okay, honey. We're not here to harm you.
Why am I here?
Your owner has abandoned you.
Owner? If they were a real owner, so he wouldn't leave us trapped in here.
Yeah. A real owner protects you, cares for you, nurtures you.
What owner?
Oh, just tell her why she's here, for God's sake.
You take it easy. You don't want to scare this little girl.
Well, you don't think she's scared already? Listen, Missy, you've been forgotten and left here for dead. Plain and simple. The sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be. Now, enjoy your stay.
I'm not gonna die here. Someone's gonna come rescue me.
Yeah, fat ass.
Right?
Wrong. I've been waiting here for the big rescue for 6 years.
Her owner's embarrassed of her, afraid of what people might think.
Don't you dare speak for me, okay? You don't understand me, so don't you dare to pretend to be my mouthpiece.
Just stop yelling. Just please stop yelling.
Friendly bunch, huh?
So, what's your story?
Excuse me?
Well, everyone has a story. You see, that's my passion. Finding stories that express the pain and the beauty of life and laying them bare as a mirror to our souls. You see, great art reveals truth.
Hey, artsy fartsy, let her be.
What, really?
He's a wannabe filmmaker.
I am not a wannabe filmmaker. I am a waiting to be filmmaker. I have stories that can change people's hearts and minds.
Well, thank you, Mr. Spielberg.
If I could get out of here.
Hey, Shawshank, are you planning a jailbreak?
Can we? Can we make a plan to escape?
We've tried. No luck. What's the matter? Never seen a freak before?
Honey, come sit over here. It's going to be okay.
I'm so sorry this happened to you. I'm really, really sorry. Things will improve with time, though, I know. You may feel abandoned, but just have faith.
Well, your vitals are normal. Say ah. Looks okay. This place can be a real shock to your system, so just try and relax.
Relax? In this dungeon? Someone get me out of here!
Oi, relax. All right, look. The sooner you accept your fate, the better.
What fate?
What you might have been.
It could have been a restored marriage. But he just couldn't bring himself to say, I'm sorry. The whole affair broke his wife's heart and shattered his kids' trust.
A medical clinic in Kenya. That was the vision. A short-term mission trip changed her whole worldviews. She promised to go to Kenya as soon as she finished her residency. Then all those tempting job offers came rolling in.
He had dozens of technology design patents for some groundbreaking new inventions. Then, the accident. And 3 years in a wheelchair has convinced him that since his legs don't function, maybe his mind can't either.
She sits alone, bored and depressed, remembering the good old days when she felt needed. Oh, she was a wonderful cook, and everybody loved her casseroles. Oh, and her pies.
If he could have just humbled himself, asked forgiveness, their whole relationship could have been mended.
Now she's a high-paid pediatric specialist. It's kind of hard to remember the needs of Kenya when you're living the American dream.
Recently, new inventions have been flooding his mind. Technological advances to help the handicapped live a better quality of life. But he wonders if he still has what it takes.
The fact is, she is old, but she thinks God is finished with her. But she has so much to offer, a plan to feed the shut-ins in her community. But self-pity sets in.
And the doubts.
And the pride.
And the fear of financial uncertainty.
The owners are so selfish.
Get down.
What owners?
The people who have been given these dreams.
Wait, you're all dreams.
Yeah, not just any dreams, God dreams.
Dreams that could change the world. Creative ways.
To heal the sick.
To restore relationships.
To feed the hungry.
To mend the brokenhearted.
Yeah, to inspire hope.
See, my owner is in construction, and he had a dream to build houses for Habitat for Humanity.
Why didn't he?
Little obstacle called prejudice. You see, his heart wanted to provide housing for poor people in the inner city, but his racist upbringing wouldn't let him show mercy to any people of color. No offense.
Your owner, he's ignorant.
Tell me about it.
So who are your owners?
Them. Sitting right out there.
And they've all had God speak to them.
Through visions?
And ideas.
Songs.
Impressions.
Books.
Sermons.
They've all experienced struggles and pain.
I can show empathy with the pain of others.
So, God has granted them these dreams, but
what? But they got distracted by the cares of the world.
Knocked off course by doubt and discouragement.
Paralyzed by fear.
So, we were aborted and abandoned. There are thousands of us in foster care, afraid and alone. I am that dream that you had to adopt one of them. I know that their emotional baggage may disrupt your lifestyle, but they just want the security of a loving family.
I'm sorry. They'll come for you. You, on the other hand.
Go ahead. Laugh. Judge me by my looks. Me and my friends were all pierced, ain't gay, transgenders, anarchists, freaks, society's outcasts. You had a dream to reach out to people like me and accept us for who we are. But you started to get afraid of what others might think of you if you're seen with me, or if you brought me to church, or even invite me into your home. I know we're easy to reject, but I could have been the one to show the world about God's unconditional love.
I'm so sorry.
Say, do you think your owner could be out there?
Yeah.
Mine? I don't know. What kind of dream am I supposed to be? Maybe a teacher.
A business leader.
yeah, an advocate for the homeless.
A champion for human rights.
A prayer warrior.
So why did they hesitate to set us free? Don't they see the urgency?
Because they're a bunch of procrastinators. They won't get off their butts. The world is going to hell in a handbasket, and the only thing they care about is getting the new iPhone.
Wow, that's optimistic. Isn't a dream supposed to inspire hope?
Sweetheart, hope deferred makes the heart sick.
We've all gotten a little bitter, locked up in here for so long.
You think?
Yeah, and many of our owners are still out there, but many have just moved on.
It was just too painful to be constantly reminded of what might have been.
Think of the lives that could have been changed.
If only they would just pray.
Listen to God.
And be obedient.
So you're all just gonna give up?
It's not up to us if we become a reality.
It's up to them.
Yeah, they hold the key.
So we just sit around here and wait for the inevitable.
No! We can't die here! We are God's plan to transform this world!
It's no use, kid. We're stuck in a cage.
Well, let's rattle this cage. You heard me. Let's wake them up. Inspire them to dream again. Remind them of the dreams they once had. Tell them no more excuses.
No more excuses.
No more excuses. No more I am in you. You know me. That dream that can change lives. God entrusted me to you. Please, don't let me die. Don't let us die!